What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro Premium in the Pink Pig colorway. First off, a huge shout out goes out to Switch Skate and Snow. They're an independent shop located just east of Toronto in Ajax. So for all my Canadian viewers out there, I'll link their website, their Instagram, all that good stuff down below. So these pink pigs, they're not actually inspired by the animal. And the color scheme of the shoe is actually inspired by a very famous Porsche. So this Porsche 91720 was made famous in the 1971 Le Mans race. So I'm not a car guy at all, but when I was researching this shoe, apparently this car is a pretty iconic and a pretty important race car in history. So while these shoes are nowhere near as iconic, it's still a very dope shoe. And the good thing about it is it's not a collaboration or anything like that, and I think it's technically considered a GR Nike SB Dunk. So these guys retailed for $110 US, which is the equivalent to $135 here in Canada, and the official colorway for this shoe is Atomic Pink, University Red, White and Black. So jumping straight into the upper, this is a very simple take on the Nike SB Dunk. Pretty much the entire upper is constructed out of this very premium pink colored suede. So on the toe box, we have this perforated finish to it, which is standard across all your SB Dunks, and then surrounding the outer edge of the toe box, we have more of this pink suede. You'll notice that outlining the suede, it also incorporates this red stitching as well, but from afar it pretty much blends in perfectly with the pink. So we have more of the suede running up the center of the shoe where the eyelets are, below this on the mid panel, and overlaid on top on the swoosh. As well, the suede covers the entire back heel of the sneaker, and at the very top of the back heel, we have the Nike word mark embroidered in this bold red color. For the laces, these come with their standard oval shaped laces in pink, but if you're the type that wants a little bit more pop or a little bit more contrast, they do give you a secondary pair of red laces as well. Underneath the laces, we have your standard padded SB Dunk tongue. This is also done in pink, and at the very top, we have this Nike SB tag, which is done in a combination of pink and red. So because this is an SB Dunk Pro model, there's additional padding around the back Achilles area of the shoe. And then the insole of the sneaker is your standard SB Dunk insole. It's lined in this pink color, but we have red hits on the heel with Zoom Air and Nike SB branding. And then flipping the insole over to the other side, this being an SB Dunk, we have a Zoom Air unit on the heel for cushioning and impact protection. So the upper of these SB Dunks sits atop this white midsole, which gives it a much needed break from the rest of the upper. Here we have your standard SB Dunk outsole. And in this case, this is entirely constructed out of a black colored rubber. We have a circular traction pattern on the forefoot, along with this wedge of foam in the middle with Nike SB branding. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these Pink Pig SB Dunks. All in all, it's a very simple take on a Nike SB Dunk, and there's not much to it in terms of a colorway and material perspective. For those wondering how these fit though, they fit pretty much like all my other SB Dunks, so I personally opted to go up a half size. So I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and for Nike sportswear dunks, I stick true to size with a size 10, but for SB Dunk lows, I usually go up the half size. I feel like there's a bit more padding for SB Dunks, specifically the tongue, and sometimes around this inner collar area too. And also the insole is a bit more padded, so all those factors together, I feel a bit better going up the half size. Next up in terms of comfort, so unfortunately the SB Dunk Low isn't the most comfortable sneaker out there. Technically this is a skateboarding sneaker, so with that said, it's gonna feel very flat, very stable, but for me, because I'm just walking around in them, they're not that comfy. You're not gonna feel too much from a step in comfort perspective, but the one silver lining with this shoe is the suede upper. It's very soft and it feels very broken in straight out of the box. Finally, in terms of the quality and craftsmanship on this pair, so from a material standpoint, I was very happy. The suede they used was very soft, very buttery, and it felt very premium. But on the other hand, the craftsmanship wasn't the best. I felt like the stitching job was a bit rushed. There were some inconsistencies, for example, with the placement of the swoosh between my left and right foot. So while they're not huge deals, it definitely wasn't a perfectly executed shoe by Nike SB. With all that out of the way now, let's lace up these Pink Pig Dunks and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. Overall, like I said earlier, this is a very simple take on the SB Dunk. There's not much to it from a colorway perspective and from a material standpoint, but I actually really like the simplicity. I feel like this shoe really pops on feet, and I think you can pair this with a lot of different types of outfits. And while traditionally a lot of Nike SBs are very loud and very in your face, this one stands out without being way too over the top. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Pink Pig Nike SB Dunk Low. How do you guys feel about this colorway, and is this going to be a cop or a drop for you? If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esgo8, check out my Twitter account at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So until next time, thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys all in my next review.